Juan's team, level 46, your toughest Pokemon you faced so far, I believe, with the moves Water Pulse, Rest, Ice Beam, and Double Team, and has a Chesto Berry. Now I have to say that this thing has no weaknesses. Not weak to electric, not weak to ice. This thing has like no weaknesses whatsoever. Its ability is Swift Swim, so if Rain Dance is out, it'll probably be faster than you, but this thing is probably already faster than you. On Ruby Sapphire, this is instead of Milotic, level 43 with the moves Water Pulse, Twister, Ice Beam, Recover, and it has the Marvel Skill ability, which means that it raises its defense stat when it's poisoned, paralyzed, and stuff like that. But anyway, enough about that. We have to get to this battle. Do not, I repeat, do not let this thing get in a million double teams, or it will become your nightmare if this thing gets a lot of double teams in. Everybody and anybody who's played a Pokemon game knows that. Just FYI. Just FYI. After this next shot, he'll probably use he'll probably use Rest. Okay, here's where it's probably going to get a little tricky here. You know what I'm actually going to do? It's, oh wow, that Chesto Berry, I forgot it's going to wake it up. I was going to do, a Growl combination while it was resting, so, I could lower its Water Pulse and Ice Beam, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen, so I'm going to use Muddy Water, because I am out of power points for Mud Shot. But luckily, this lowers your accuracy, so that is good. But my accuracy is also going down as well. Oh no, here come the double teams. Man. This is the problem I was worried about. This is what I was definitely worried about. Alright, at least it lowered your accuracy a little bit. Okay, I think now I'm going to bring out, I think I'm going to bring out my big guns and Manectric. Hopefully Manectric can do the trick. No pun or rhyming thing intended. I'm going to use Shockwave because I hope that will get in. Yes, I believe Shockwave bypasses the effects of Double Team. Man, I knew it was going to use Rest. Had a feeling of that. If we can just keep up this Shockwave combo, we will be good. Luckily that Chesto Berry is only a one-time deal, and luckily you can't learn to move a cycle, so that's even more one good deal. He woke up. Rest again? Man, this is like that Snorlax battle back in, when I played Crystal. You remember that battle? You know how annoying that was. Pretty annoying, I have to say. Pretty annoying. Hopefully we don't have that same situation here with Kingdra. Dang it, another rest. Knew it. We're gonna eventually run out of shockwaves by the end of this. Maybe we can get in a Thunderbolt. I think Thunderbolt will do a lot more damage than Shockwave now that I think about it. And I think that way the double team does not kick in. I'm going to use Shockwave, and now my eye is twitching. And then it's going to wake up after the Shockwave and start using damaging moves on me again. So we're going to use Thunderbolt here. Oh man, I missed. Oh man, you woke up. No, not Manectric. You're gonna pay for that. You are definitely going to pay for that, Kingdra. Sending Kecleon in. Sacrificing you to use a Hyper Potion on Manectric. Bringing out Manectric again. I feel as if I've been just quiet throughout this whole entire battle, because I'm just like in the zone, focusing. You know what I can do? Now that I think about it, to stop those rests, I can use Thunder Wave, which probably was a bad idea right there at that moment in time. But I can probably use Thunder Wave so it can't go to sleep. Or I could do a critical hit like that, which is amazing. Good job, Manectric. That's it. I think Kingdra is down after this hit. Yes. 8th gym badge in hand. Ah ha ha ha. Excellent. Very well. You are the winner. From you, I sense the brilliant shine of skill that will overcome all. However, compared with me, or even Wallace, you are lacking in elegance. Perhaps I should make you a loan of my outfit. Haha, I merely jest. Rather than my clothes, I shall reward you with this, the rain badge. There we go. Final badge in hand. Having the rain badge shall assure you the full obedience of all your Pokemon to every command. The rain badge also allows the use of the HM move Waterfall to scale walls with cascading water, and so that you never forget the battle we shared, take this. This is Water Pulse. I described Water Pulse in the battle. Pretty annoying of a move. And now we registered him into our Pokénav. Touch him one last time. The trainers who have gathered all the gym badges of Hoenn should make way to the ultimate destination, the Pokemon League. Travel to the easternmost reaches of Hoenn to the island Evergrande. There you shall find the Pokemon League. What he's talking about is the next place that we're going to be heading towards. right here is Evergrande City. See? Right there is where we're heading towards. So, let's fall through the cracks. And on the next Pokemon Emerald Storm Wars, we're gonna go take on Victory Road once we head to Evergrande City. See you then.